Hey guys, with this one right here, we didn't got Nino Uptown Runaway. You got the Runaway, and especially with the music video and the Uptown Nino, especially with this one right here. This one, with the whole, the memory assists and everything else. It seems like a little interesting, just to see this one, like see what everything else got coming into it, like especially with this one right here, the Runaway, like just me, circling around this one, just trying to see what's actually coming around this whole thing, especially with this one, because this one seems a little interesting. So, just for me seeing this myself, my first time seeing this, I haven't checked this out or anything else. But this is actually my first time, checking this out with you guys. So, especially with just around this one and everything else, this one right here seems a little of ristic. It seems a little, you got your a mixed streak to it. Seems a little interesting and everything else. But you got just this one right here, just with the Runaway, Nino Uptown, especially him being in the middle of nowhere. Especially with because that's what seems to me. The whole thing how it's conspiratively looks. But you just got with the Uptown Nino.
More alcohol in the mix.
Late beats, this go crazy. Ayo, GC.
Anytime I'm feeling down, I go to prayer at night. Now I'm begging for favors, don't ever say it twice. If I say that I'm going, then I'll go you for life. My nigga flew out of the country, but he won't tell me why. My babe just told me that my heart's so clean. But she don't know what I've done for the team. If there's an angle, leave it all to the streets. That's why them niggas always hate.
Ayo, GC.
Don't you try and run away when I would never leave. I won't throw away these feelings that you need. You don't know the pain when people always leave, they just go. It's on music, get easy now. My praise it stays the same. Never trusted you. I've seen your other face. They would turn around and put you in the grave all alone. I roll up for every nigga getting paid with me. So don't you ask me. That's why them niggas always hate.
Ayo, GC.
Don't you try and run away when I would never leave. I won't throw away these feelings that you need. You don't know the pain when
The whole thing of how it's coming and how it's roses. You gotta give the roses behind this one and everything else, because this one really like tells you what's really actually a benefit and everything else. Like he said, he would even throw away his feelings just for something like that person. Like, hey, you got your circles around and everything else, especially how the whole thing, it's already counting like every lyrics he's putting in, but count that because it's like he's coming for, hey, the whole thing is already countable. Like he's coming for that countable thing and everything else, especially everything else, coming around it. Like it main hits like off different, spaces and tripsies.
people always leave, they just go. It's on music, get easy now. My praise it stays the same. Never trusted you. I've seen your other face. They would turn around and put you in the grave all alone. I roll up for every nigga getting paid with me. So don't you ask me if I gone, but I split early. Focus on myself. I told this beanie go away on me. Care about my health, cause smoking weed, but don't my weight from me. If they told they never slide, focus on yourself, can make it my.
If they talk, they never slide. Hey, like they say, the whole thing, how it's just coming in, and even through the thing, like they say, even through the gas, even through the, you gas and you trying to take that pain away through that gas and everything else, and the whole thing, how it just comes and everything else. Like, hey, you got people that come and go too. People come and go, and you see how you see it. That's a matter of fact of life. Like that's how I look at it. Everything is it's part of life. It's a lifestyle. It's part of everybody's life. Like I feel like it's part of everybody's life. 'Cause, whatever it is, that's what happened. That's what's going on. Around these Brislins and everything else. You seen how you seen it, and the way the whole thing is like, just frustration. Like this one has a different type of deep presence to it. Like it speaks for itself. With them deep presence.
Money's like a different height. Oh, you heard my music, now she found out about my other life. If I would've flopped, then I know there would be another try. I swear that I'm too old for me to go regret shit. I'm watching out for evil eye like a detective. I'll shoot my shot and never miss you, know I said this. I swear I'm hard to deceive. You do me dirty, then I swear that you bleed. Don't you try and run away when I would never leave. I won't throw away these feelings that you need. You don't know the pain when people always leave, they just go. It's on music get easy now. I praise it when people always leave, they just go. It's on music get easy.
Hey, for real, you don't know that pain. Like that pain hits deep. Like that's the pain that really consents you. Like that really, when people, especially the people that's ones that said they're gonna always be there, like be there for you. Now they're not even here no more. Like they're gone, and you know they in dust now. They don't even exist no more. Those are the ones that really hurt. Cause it's like you told me, you told me it was forever, and now you gone. Like truth, hey, that hits different. Like coming from that whole thing, and seeing the whole consents, like hey, it comes in many ways and stuff like that, especially because no one would know how you feel until until it hits them. Like it has to hit them for them to feel it too. So it's like they gotta have a 220.
Easy now, I praise it stays the same. Never trusted you. I've seen your other face. They would turn around and put you in the grave all alone. I swear I'm never feeling out of place. Having gorillas should wipe the smile up off your face. They turn to killers when it's nighttime, that's every day. I put my feelings to the side when there's some money play. And I ain't worried about the ups, that's any other day. Like I feel at peace. It's like the ups, that's any other day. Like I feel at peace.
Ooh, I like those. I like those 4x4s, those 3x3s, those some scaly things coming into it. Everything else, like even the whole thing, how it's like bouncing and how it's tripetizing. This one is the one right here. Like it just breaks down every ocean.
It's like every day I'm blessed cause I need to see the people that do me wrong in life. You just gotta tell me once, not twice. I'm watching out for you, but I look for the detective. I'll shoot my shot, never miss you, no, I said that. I swear I'm hard to deceive. You do me dirty, then I swear that you bleed. Don't you try and run away when I would never leave. I won't throw away these feelings that you need. You don't know the pain when people always leave, they just go. It's on music get easy now. I praise it stays the same. Never trusted you. I've seen your other face. They would turn around and put you in the grave all alone. Turn around and put you in the grave all alone.
This one hits different. Like the whole thing, like shoot, a lot of people couldn't even, consent through this and feel it but like they say, at the same time, they say, you gotta be out you gotta try to stay out your emotions, but at the same time, you look at this, it's like it's just the music that you common sense to it too. So it's like, you just gotta it's just everything off for delusion, and everything else, but Runaway and everything else, like especially with this one, this is the main one. Like, I think I would actually be rocking with this one right here. Like I'll actually put this on a list, on a list, true, and just listen to this one because this one it tells you all type of things. So I would actually listen to this one on the often, like just on the often, just jamming, jamming to anything, especially if you in the car or anything out. This is something I would jam to the car, and just put a loose into it. But Nino Uptown, and just with this one coming into it, but most definitely check this one out because this one, hey, I think this one has a shows you other colors and been inspiration and everything else, but Nino Uptown coming into it, especially with this one. But if you guys didn't like this one, make sure you guys definitely like, comment, subscribe, everything else, and just with this one.